Hello friends and happy Sunday. I haven't really picked up the camera since last weekend because this week got really busy. I was not in a good place mentally, kind of in my depressed bag still. And I'm struggling because I feel like I'm getting a little frustrated with myself for not being over my grief yet. And it's so annoying because I'm a therapist. It's so easy to tell clients grief takes as long as it takes, but it's a very different thing to live it and to, be in the thick of it, in the trenches every day yourself, than to guide clients through it. And so, yeah, I am in the thick of it and in the trenches myself. Yeah, I'm just still grieving the breakup. I think the nature of dating an avoidant is that they really fuck up your nervous system with inconsistency, and when you get a hit of their attention and affection, I feel so good. It's such a nervous system relief that once they're gone, you are still craving those hits. I literally feel like I'm in withdrawal from drugs or alcohol. Not that I've ever been through that experience, but it feels akin to that in a way, because I'm oh my gosh, I just need the hit of his attention and affection again to feel regulated. But the gag is I have to not pursue that and to just literally wean myself off of that reward system that I was caught up in. So yeah, it's really hard to navigate, but here we are. But let's talk about wins, okay? Yesterday, I went on a second date with the guy I went out with last Saturday. We went to a brewery last Saturday afternoon. Anyway, we got coffee at Commissary yesterday, and we had a really lovely time, and I'm actually feeling semi-excited about seeing where that goes. It was genuinely such a good conversation that he and I had yesterday that I feel I don't know, I just felt really comfortable with him. I felt like I could be myself. I feel like we were getting each other's humor, and I could just kind of be weird with him, and I feel like he was enjoying my weirdness, which was really, really nice. And then randomly last night, I went on a date at 8:30 last minute with this guy that he and I have been trying to schedule a date for a while, but I canceled on him because I was too depressed. And then I finally met him last night, and I thought he was cute in his pictures, but he was way cuter in person, and we had a pretty good conversation. He did talk a lot, and he was I'm sorry, I'm a yapper, self-diagnosed. And I was that's okay. I appreciate that he owned that. But I didn't mind listening to him yap. Everything he said I agreed with, and we had a lot of good talks about movies and music and things like that. He is another musician. I can't get away from musicians. This is what he would, because I've been in serious relationships with 2 musicians, so yeah, it's just unavoidable. I'm not gonna fight that. But anyway, but he's been really sweet and texting me today, and just was very complimentary, and we had a nice little kiss at the end of the day. It was a really good kiss. So yeah, it was just pretty easy with both of my dates yesterday, which was really, really nice. And so I feel that's put me in a little bit of a better mood today. I'm still not feeling amazing, but better than I have been this week. So now I'm going to go see Mother Mary with Caroline this afternoon, which I'm really looking forward to. It looks weird as hell. Anne Hathaway's a pop star. Jack Antonoff was involved in the music, so I'm kind of okay, I'm intrigued. And so yeah, we'll see how that is. And yeah, it'll be good to see Caroline. I saw her yesterday. I just went over and hung out in the afternoon. I guess I'll say this too, it's interesting being in such different places right now. She and I are in such different places when it comes to relationships. She's kind of starting a relationship right now and is very much in the honeymoon phase of that. And on one hand, I'm so happy and excited for her, and then on the other hand, I'm so jealous and remember where I was this time last year and when I started dating Shakespeare Guy, and how great that felt to be in that honeymoon phase. So I'm extremely happy for her, but also it's hard to be happy for her all the time when I'm like in the trenches of my own grief around my breakup. So this is kind of a bummer in that way. But both things can be true, right? You can be very happy for someone and also kind of envious of them. And I think that we need to like normalize that and like talk about that. Anyway, let's go to the movies. We'll see how this is, and I will catch you all up afterwards and tell you what I thought of it. Okay, whew, I'm out of breath because I just walked up 3 flights of stairs to get to my car, but the movie was bad. It was really bad, you guys. I actually really didn't like it, and I kind of wanted it to be over. I was getting really tired by the end. A lot of big ideas, beautiful visuals, pretty good acting, but bad script, bad script. I actually can't really believe that Anne Hathaway signed on to that. I guess she was like, I want to play a pop star, so like, I guess this is my chance. But yeah, it was really chaotic and just like, the story didn't know what it was doing. And the writing just felt like a play, not a movie. But then like the visuals were like, you could only do that in a movie. And Caroline made the point that it was like 3 different movies in one. And so it's not for me, but I still had a nice time. It was good to see Caroline. And we just had a little sushi dinner, impromptu. So yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. Good way to top off the weekend. I'm gonna go home and snuggle Petey, and I've been watching this show called Something Very Bad Is Going to Happen with Camilla Morrone and why did I say it so Italian? Well, she's Italian. I just saw an interview with her earlier today where she's like, it's Morrone. And the guy from White Lotus season 2. I forget his name. Anyway, I've been very much enjoying that show. It's a little scary, but it's good. So I will check in with you probably tomorrow. Good afternoon, friends, and happy Monday. I've got a little break midday, so I'm going grocery shopping, my favorite activity. Yeah, I keep looking behind me because there's like a shadow of the trees in the wind, and I keep thinking that someone's moving behind the car. Anyway, yeah, so going to do my favorite, not so favorite activity, grocery shopping, and I've got to pick up my medication. And yeah, I just walked to my car and saw that they are repaving the walkways in front of the downstairs apartment in my complex. And you guys, this has been a project. This has been a construction site, not an apartment complex, for like the last month. At least, actually like probably a couple months. And instead of the old walkways, they like tore that all up, and it's just been like dirt in front of everyone's homes downstairs, and it's really unsightly. It's like such an eyesore. Not to be like HOA vibes, but it's like, I don't want to walk through dirt just to like get out of the apartment complex. And I haven't been like taking Petey outside in the front yard as much because there's been so many construction workers and things going on. And if he rolls around the dirt, I don't want to have to give him a bath every freaking day. So anyway, but they're finally paving it. And I'm just so relieved that that's happening. So yeah, gonna go do my grocery shop. I just had a little check-in call with my therapist because in my depression, I've had to start doing a session and a check-in call every week. So yeah, I should really bill Shakespeare Guy for all that. I think you're all caught up. So let's go get some groceries, shall we? Hey friends, if you can hear that incessant drilling behind me, I feel like I'm going partly deaf because that's been going for like 3 days straight. This is day 4. It was the worst on Monday, but yeah, it's just nonstop. So we love that. I am going to get a pedicure. Why, you may ask? Well, I'm getting a pedicure because I have a date tomorrow night with a foot fetishist. This is not my first foray into dating foot fetishists, so when you date someone like that, you kind of need to take better care of your feet, and mine are in a sorry state. All my friends know I don't really take very good care of my feet. I kind of walk barefoot a lot. I'm always in sandals. I'm a little bit of a dirty girl when it comes to my feet, and so we got to clean things up down there. So yeah, I think I'm going to pick up a little iced coffee and then go get a pedicure just down the street. And I'm not sure what color to do. I'm kind of thinking a dark purple, but he says he likes light pink, but I don't really care what he likes. It's what I like. Yeah, so I will take you along with me as we go do that. Good morning and a happy Saturday. I just hopped in the car to go get a car wash because my car is filthy. Something about me, I will push it to the edge of filth before I get a car wash because it's just not my favorite activity. It's kind of boring. I am a little sleepy today because I had a late night. I ended up hanging out with the foot fetish guy. We'll call him FFG. I used to date an FFJ like a couple of years ago, but now it's an FFG, okay? Yeah, we had a fun night. He's cool. He is such a chatterbox, like I said about him last time. He talks a lot, and like he could be better at asking questions, but yeah, we had a good time. I feel like the feet were, they showed up, they showed out, they did their thing. So yeah, that was a fun night. And today I'm going to, well, not today, this evening, I'm going to see Lily Allen. So it's Lily Allen Day. I've been excited about this for months and months. In the fall, when I was going through my breakup with Ethan, I listened to that album a lot, okay? A lot. So I kind of was like injecting it into my veins. It was very important to me. And so yeah, I think that'll be really fun going with Kelsey and Caroline. And I've just been listening to Noah Kahan's new album, like back to back, nonstop, since yesterday when it came out, and I'm really loving it. Some standouts so far are American Cars, Dashboard, Downfall. Love those three. I obviously loved the singles. Porch Light I've just been like listening to on repeat when I need a cry. Yeah, honestly, I haven't heard any that I like didn't like so far. You know, Aaron Dessner did his thing. He's like, oh, you want sad, woodsy, East Coast vibes? I got you. And of course he and Noah would collaborate because they're cut from the same cloth. So let's go get this car washed. All right, getting ready for Lily Allen. We'll do a quick fit check. Wearing this black denim from Old Navy, tank top from Old Navy, wide leg, jeans from Old Navy, and I think I got these sandals on Amazon. And then this bag is from Portugal. So let's do this. This is my first Waymo.
Yes! And we can't see out the window.
Well,
why is it so humid in here?
On video, yeah.
I wrote help.
So this is the situation. There's like a teenage gang in this tunnel right now, and the Waymo doesn't know what to do. We're just trying to get to Lily Allen. Oh my god, he's on the Waymo. You guys, this is crazy. Thank you. We made it out, you guys. Don't worry. The Waymo figured out how to get around it. We had to call for assistance.
Stop.
Hello, friends, and happy Sunday. I had an absolute healing experience at Lily Allen. It was incredible. Her voice sounded so amazing, and the show was really more of kind of like a one-woman Broadway show than it was a concert. Everyone was seated because it was like a fancy theater, except this one man who Kelsey had to tell off because he was standing and drunkenly swaying and blocking everyone's view. But mostly it was a classy seated affair, and yeah, she just sounded so freaking good, and I really liked the set design. I really liked the staging and the costumes, her different costume changes. It was amazing. So glad I went. But as y'all could see, when we were on our way in our Waymo to the concert, a band of youths joined us in the tunnel we were going through and blocked the Waymo's path. There was a Waymo in front of us, and it blocked that Waymo's path. And so then we were stuck behind this Waymo. And these youths were like filming us and doing bike tricks and just causing a ruckus. And I was scared that we were going to be stuck in that Waymo and miss the concert and be, quite frankly, unsafe. Luckily, Daddy Kelsey called customer service at Waymo and was like, so here's the situation. And they instructed the Waymo, I guess, to pass the youths. So we were safe. But the other Waymo, the one that had been in front of us, was stuck. And I don't know what happened to that Waymo. I hope everyone, or at least just that car, is safe. But we made it to the concert on time, and it was a wonderful experience. And today is Caroline's birthday, part 1. We're going to a Swimply in Pasadena, which I'm very excited about. I'm toying with whether I'm going to bring Petey, because it's not that hot out today, so I think I might bring him. And there's a couple of other dogs coming too, because our friends Maggie and Harper are coming with their dog Bosco and their friend's dog Sammy. Sammy Nugget Poodle, full name. And so I think Petey might enjoy hanging out with some friends. So yeah, I'm just putting the finishing touches on getting ready, and then we are off to Pasadena for our Swimply. Petey do love it. Where'd your friend go? So this is Petey's new friend who comes with the Swimply. Yeah, you're cute. I want to take you home. You're really freaking cute. Petey's very happy. And a water slide. Are you gonna be the greeter, Pete, for when people come? All right, go for it. Here we go. The birthday girl's going down. You got this.
I'm not gonna fly out. I'm not gonna fly out. Oh, you got your sweater.
Hey.
Okay, go for it. Need a picture of Kelsey just like in drag in the pool.
Hey. Hey. All right, ready. Come on, Harp.
The towel matches my drag.
Sorry to just laugh at you being cold, but you just look so cute. It does match your drag. Like that could be.
Hey friends, and happy Monday. I am just sitting here on the couch getting ready to start my afternoon of sessions, but I wanted to just tell you a little bit about yesterday, and then I will close out the vlog. So Swimply was top tier. Was it cold outside? Yes, but the pool was heated and the hot tub was hot, and so we still had a great time. And that water slide was crazy. As you could see, everyone who was going down the water slide, it was kind of like legs up. It was such a fast turn that it kind of threw your legs up as you were entering the water. So it was a thrill ride for sure. I want to go back to that Swimply again. Last night, one of the guys I've been dating came over. This was the guy that I met at the brewery 2 Saturdays ago, and then I got coffee with last weekend. I don't really have a nickname for him yet, you guys. I don't know what to call him. Anyway, he came over and we had such a fun night. I forced him to watch Sentimental Value, which, as you know, if you've been here for a while, was one of my favorite movies of last year. And he really liked it. So that was kind of a test, because I was like, if he likes this movie, then he's a real one. And yeah, he really enjoyed it. But yeah, we had good convo, nice makeout, and good times. So he's quickly moving up to the top of the roster for sure. So yeah, and I've got a few dates that I'm scheduling this week. Your girl is booked and busy. So yeah, things are looking up. I really do feel like the tides have turned and I'm in a better space mentally and emotionally. So we love to see it. So yeah, I'm going to close the vlog out here and I will catch you in the next one. And thank you for coming along on this week in my life. It was a fun week, actually. It was the best week I've had in a while, especially this weekend. So thank you for coming along. I know I missed last week. I didn't have it in me, but I'm glad I took the week off because I feel kind of like back and in a better place. So yeah, I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.